Can you talk through the difference and form cues of the JM press versus the close grip bench? Okay. So I'm going to remove this off the screen. Can we talk about the difference between the close grip bench and the JM press? What we're going to do for starters is we're going to talk about your bench press grip. Okay, your bench press grip. Basically, you want to have a starting point is having your wrists about over your elbows, right about here. Arms, you obviously don't want your arms flared. Bring your arms down to about 45 degrees, and this is a good starting position. You want things to be natural, right? We don't want to create arbitrary angles. So-and-so said the angle of my bench press needs to be 53.42% or anything like that. We don't need any arbitrary numbers. You have unique limb lengths and leverages. You might have longer arms. You might have shorter arms. I have longer arms. That's why I can deadlift better than I can bench press. That's one reason why I seem to excel at the deadlift and have a hard time getting my bench press above 400. So natural, you're going to have a natural angle for your bench press. Okay. Whatever that is, you're going to work that out. Sometimes a little bit wider, wrists beyond your elbows is good because it can sometimes, and this is a generalization, call into play a little bit more of your chesticles. So you get kind of your wrists over your elbows for the bench. And we're going to discuss the close grip and the JM press. And then you can push it out a little bit wider if you want. Now, I'm going to set the table with something that is controversial and tends to piss off the idiots in the lifting industry. On a bench press, you don't have to bring the bar down to your chest. Okay, you don't. It's an arbitrary stopping point. Now, I'm not encouraging you to hang it really high. That would be foolish, and that would be arbitrary as well. But as you are lowering the bench, you want to take it to a point that feels good for your shoulders. The further back your elbows go, generally the more stress you're going to place on your shoulders. So while it's a good idea to kiss the t-shirt, touch the bar on your chest, and then press up, if it causes you any shoulder distress, I want you to know that you can leave the bar an inch or two above your chest. I do that in training. And whenever I post a video on my bench press online, I always get a couple people who say you're cheating or the bar doesn't go to your chest, it doesn't count. Like somehow my training is a competition with that fellow, right? Oh, it doesn't count. You win. Great. I'm still going to bench the way I want to bench to save my shoulders because I'm 57 years old and I've done a pretty good job of saving my shoulders to date. So we have that established. You have your bench grip, and we're going there, so be patient with me. Now, on your close grip, you want to bring your close grip bench in about palm's width. So wherever your bench width is, you're going to bring it in right there. That's it. That's it. A minor shift. We're not doing the bodybuilder, the thing they did during the 70s and 80s with the real close grip. Close grip doesn't mean extreme close grip. When you do this, you're going to get that internal shoulder rotation and you're going to get stress on your wrists, right? Does this look like a position of strength? It looks like a dying T-Rex, right? It looks like an old grandpa at Walmart, age 90, trying to buy toilet paper. This is not a position of strength. So you have your bench, you bring it in about a palm, right? About a palm's width in. And on the close grip, instead of lowering it to your chest, you can hang it a few inches high because we are trying to stress the triceps. We're trying to shift more stress to the triceps. Does this making sense? So we bring our width in. We're doing a close grip bench. Same action as the bench press, just a little bit closer. Not like this. Okay. Now you bring it down naturally. Your arms are going to be probably a little bit more tucked. So that's the close grip bench. Okay. It's going to land somewhere in this area. A JM press you are going to take your close grip bench and you're probably going to bring it in about another half palm or even a palm. So it's going to be here, more like a skull crusher type of level, because we are going to be on a skull crusher, you're bringing the bar down here. You don't want it way out here because that's going to place weird shoulder stress, place some weird shoulder stress on your shoulders. Redundant, right? So we don't want ultra wide, and to try to do this, it would really cause some weird external shoulder rotation. So we want to bring it in for a skull crusher, and the same thing for a JM press. Now, a JM press, you're going to aim to bring the bar somewhere from here, the bottom of my zipper, up to here, the mouth, this range. Okay. A skull crusher, you're bringing it kind of to the top of your head, not actually up here on your skull. You want to get a little bit of elbow rotation. So for the JM press, you start with a little bit more narrow grip than a close grip, and you allow your elbows to naturally go where they want to go. We don't arbitrarily keep them at an angle parallel to the body because we like arbitrary angles. That's not the way the body works. We should always seek to keep movement patterns feeling natural. Okay, feeling natural. When we clench things in or force things in arbitrary areas and place unwanted pressure or stress, a lot of times we're going to do bad things when we lift heavy weight. So we're going to lower the JM press down here, kind of an elbow bend, kind of an extension like this. Okay, a close grip, you're bringing the elbows back. A JM, the elbows are kind of staying above your chest. Does that make sense? So with a close grip and a bench, your elbows are going back and your elbows are going to push back further than your back. On a JM press, you bend down and your elbows are generally staying above the front of your body. Does that make sense? So JM press, you don't have to bring it down to your neck, your Adam's apple, your chin. You only lower it to the point where it feels comfortable, where you can maintain solid leverage and you press it back up. So that is the difference between a JM press and a close grip bench press and how to set it up.